right, welcome back to Atomic TV. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Ron Hubbard, here with my color commentator, Ethan Van Beek. And once again, we're here at another great game here at Art Dawald Gymnasium. It's the Richland Bombers versus the Mead Panthers. Obviously, we've seen this matchup here at home last week as well. A hard-fought game between both teams, but now we find themselves once again in this bracket of this district trying to win or lose this game. Both teams, winner will advance to state, loser goes home. So it'll be a big one for both teams. Easton, what are some things that we need to know going into this one?
Yeah, 2 nights ago, Richland took their first loss of the season to Gonzaga Prep over there in Spokane, 65-61. So a very hard-fought battle for the Bombers. A few key players in that game were Landon Northrup with 19 points, Lance Hornevent with 20, and Jackson with 9 points as well. This team, like you said, Ron, did meet before. The Bombers won that matchup 81-71. And Lance Hornevent had an astonishing game with 33 points, 11 of those coming from the free throw line. So great job by him. And another great player during that game was Nash Dunham, who also had 18 points with his versatile drive that he likes to the basket. And another key player also, is Nate Moore, who went 3 for 6 from the three-point line and had 9 points. And all 3 of those three-pointers were lead-changing. So great job by the Bombers in that one to defeat them.
Yeah, no, exactly, Ethan. The Bombers, obviously, looking at the record, sounds a little different than last time we called a game. Bombers 22-1 now, losing in the District 6 title against the Gonzaga Prep Bulldogs. Just 2 days ago, the Bulldogs came out on top, victorious over the Bombers. So a tough loss for them, but they just got to come back tonight. Landon Northrup struggling 2 nights ago against the Gonzaga Prep Bulldogs. It's Schroefer doing a good job in that fourth quarter. The Bombers down 12. Came out with a great game plan on defense. Order to slow G-Prep Bulldogs down, and the Bombers were able to come back and tie it up in the last final minutes. But a closing and one by the Bulldogs is able to help them pull away at the final. And so the Bullpups, congratulations to them winning the District 6 title. So that's where the Bombers find themselves at home tonight, trying to win this one and punch a ticket into the state tournament.
Yeah, and the Mead Panthers are coming off a win. In this one, they defeated Chihuahua 70-64 2 nights ago as well. So they're coming off a win. The Bombers coming off a loss. That could be something to factor into tonight's matchup.
Yeah, exactly. And so coming off a close win for them, against Chihuahua, and the Bombers coming off with a close loss, 65-61 against G-Prep. So both teams playing with a bit of chip on their shoulder. One team's coming off a loss, one team's coming off a win. So we'll just have to see how it goes tonight. And so thank you, Ethan, for that pregame. We're going to go down to Michael Veliz, our public address announcer, for introductions and more.
Gymnasium, home to the best home court advantage in the FCC. Tonight, from the hangar, a District 6 consolation bracket final matchup featuring the visiting Mead Panthers and your Richland Bombers. The Panthers in tonight's game with a 19-4 record. The Bombers in their tonight's game with a 22-1 record. Tonight's game we conduct under the rules and regulations of District 6 today. All spectators are encouraged to for their team rounds to play good sportsmanship for the coach and officials. Spectators are not allowed on the gym floor anytime during the game. Spectators who make harassing comments, including those of racial or sexual nature, will be removed from the gymnasium. We would like to remind you that the RSD is a tobacco-free school district. Tobacco products and alcohol beverages are not permitted on school property. Signs other than the official school ban use of any type of noise makers are strictly prohibited. At the conclusion of the game, spectators will remain in the bleachers until all players, coaches, and officials have entered their respective locker rooms. We hope you enjoy tonight's contest and support our efforts to respect human dignity by promoting good citizenship and sportsmanship in high school and Scotch athletics. Captains and background volleyball fan here tonight. We're giving the broadcast live on YouTube, our best in class Atomic TV program. To watch the game, go to youtube.com, search for Atomic TV, and join Robin Hubbard and even the band game for all the action. Now, fans, it's my pleasure to introduce the players for tonight's District 6 matchup. First, the non-stars for the visiting Mead Panthers. At guard, a 6'3" senior, number 3, Mason Blanchett. At guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 4, Evan Drew. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 11, Noah Kennedy Gibbons. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 15, Luca Pacici. At forward, a 6'3" junior, number 21, Benjamin Barrett. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 23, Luca Jensen. And at forward, a 6'6" junior, number 33, Cooper Dames. Now time to meet the starters of the visiting Panthers. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 0, Nash Dunn. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 1, Preston Mays. At forward, a 6'2" senior, number 2, Bryce Lynn. At guard, a 6'1" junior, number 5, Brady Thornton. And at forward, a 6'6" senior, number 35, Vance Gustafson. The Panthers are coached by Luke Jordan. He's assisted by Stephen Carr, Ivan Gustafson, Patrick Duvell, Vic Wallace, Orem Apew, Shane Redmond, and Matt Redmond.
There's so much tradition in this building. You can see it, but you can also feel it.
I think it's the greatest atmosphere in high school basketball.
Close to 5,000 people, if not more, on hand here at Dawald Gym.
This is going to do it. The Bombers are going to celebrate. They will play for the championship tomorrow.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you please rise. We honor the country with our playing of the national anthem, being sung tonight by Manhattan Averett.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the and the home of the brave.
Tonight, much more packed out than we saw last time these two teams faced off. The student section almost completely to the top of the bleachers, and the parents have shown out no seats available. Able to recover it though. At the logo. Able to recover it though. At the logo. Taking his time to develop, goes down low. Stumble around. Mead Panthers really nowhere to go. Good defense from the Bombers here. Brady Thornton driving on Northrop, goes up. Tips around, no good. Rebound, Gustafson though. Gustafson tries to fight through Kiesel Kahane, that's blocked. Gustafson recovers though, tipped away by Northrop. So the ball's kind of floating around everywhere. Thornton thinks about it, throws it down low. Skako recovers it. And that'll be jump ball. Possession given to the Mead Panthers. So the Bombers letting nothing down low right now to the Panthers. Is unable to get a rebound, but that doesn't matter when you're blocking 2 or 3 shots per possession.
The Bombers doing a great job defensively here thus far in this game.
So now the Panthers trying to figure out something. Gives up to Nash Dunham. Nash Dunham going to his right. Guarded by Hornbeck. Blocked by Hornbeck. Recovered by Skako now.
Lance Hornbeck said nothing.
Northrop three-pointer. Bottoms. Landon Northrop.
Landon Northrop right there with a beautiful transition 3 to get this Bombers scoring started. Nice pure shot by him.
Tipped around. Stolen by Skako. Bombers defense looking like a whole different team tonight. After that loss from G-Prep, that's a three-pointer from Hornbeck. That's short, tipped around, rebounded by Hornbeck. Hornbeck now going to his right. Thinks about it, goes up now. Off the glass, that's good, Lance. Hornbeck gets that one to go.
And that's what we saw the entire game. The last time these two teams met was Lance Hornbeck's ability to score inside, as he shows it right there.
Bombers doing a full court press against the Panthers now. Carson Mays going to his right. Guarded by Woodard. Mays spins, nowhere to go. Gives up now. That's Thornton. Thornton guarded by Northup. Going to his right. Goes behind the back, no good. So now Hornbeck bring up the court for the Bombers. Slows it down, crosses over. Thinks about it, picks up Skako. Skako gets a man to jump. He's blocked. Good block there from Vance Gustafson.
Yeah, Gustafson making his presence be known in this match here tonight. Last game we saw him get into a little bit of foul trouble.
Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. That's good, Lance Hornbeck. 7-0 straight for the Bombers in the first minute, 30 seconds of this one.
Man, has Lance Hornbeck been absolutely automatic recently from the mid-range.
Bottoms! Just like that, Nash Dunham gets the Mead Panthers first score on the board for them.
And Nash Dunham responds right back. Stops the 7-0 run from the Bombers.
Kicks out Skako, pull-up mid-range shot, too strong. Rebound by Dunham. And Dunham circles around. Now Gustafson, guarded by Kiesel Kahane. Gustafson goes up. That's good.
Gustafson with a nice left-handed hook right there over Kiesel Kahane. Not an easy person to get a shot over. Beautiful shot by him.
Hornbeck crosses over. Step back, mid-range shot. Strong. Rebound, Skako. Gives up to Kisakahane. Back to Northrop. That's a deep three-pointer from the red line. Bottoms! Landon Northrop.
Landon Northrop starting this game off 2 for 2 from behind the arc. Nice shots by him here tonight.
And beautiful rebound from Skako. Was able to recover that one and get the offensive rebound. Going up. That's good. Great shot from Bryce Lynn. But last possession for the Bombers. Skako doing a great job getting an offensive rebound. Realizing that the paint's completely clogged by 4 defenders, which left Landon Northrop wide open for that easy three-pointer. 3 seconds in the key by Vance Gustafson.
Yeah, Gustafson just a little bit too much, grabbing Josiah Skako on the way by, and that's what we saw earlier, last time these two teams met. Gustafson getting in some foul trouble. Look for him to clean that up.
So it'll be out of bounds, Bomber basketball. Carson Mays almost gets a steal, but unable to haul that one in. Inbounding will be Hornbeck. He gives up to Northrop. And the wing, Skako back to Northrop. Northrop going to his left, thinks about it, gives it up to Hornbeck. Hornbeck now at the wing. That's going to be an offensive foul called on Lance Hornbeck, using too much arm on that one.
Yeah, Lance Hornbeck doing that signature spin move he likes right there. Just gets a little bit too much on the forearm. Refs will call that one. So Hornbeck kind of knows his grounds when it comes to his offhand. Should adjust to that.
Yeah. Hornbeck being coachable there, understanding that he's going to have to lay off the hand. So now Lynn, guarded by Hornbeck. Swings that back out to Mays. Mays out to Dunham. Dunham spins, loses his handle. Lynn spins, throws it away. Good defense from Landon Northrop. Gives off a little flex in the screen. Doing all he can there to limit Lynn's options, and he throws it into the band.
Yeah, Northrop with a nice switch right there defensively. Gets Lynn to think about it, and Lynn just ends up throwing it into the band.
Hornbeck spins, drives, double team, thinks about it, kicks out to Northrop. Northrop pull up. That's good, Landon Northrop. Finding his groove right now.
Yeah, he's certainly finding his rhythm here tonight. Beautiful pull-up jump shot from Northrop, and that's the type of shooting we're used to seeing from him this season.
And good job from Hornbeck finding him down low. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Skako. Back to Northrop. Northrop, pull-up three-pointer. No good. And that'll be Mead basketball.
Yeah, Northrop right there with an open look. Well, open-ish look. Open for him, and probably in his opinion. Just unable to get that one to fall.
Yeah, just a little bit too strong. So now Mays bring it up, swings it down low to Lynn. Lynn looking for something, gives up to Thornton. Thornton loses his handle. Able to recover though, crosses over on Northrop, spins. Goes up, that's gonna be a travel violation on the Panthers. The Bombers defense overwhelming them right now to start this one.
Yeah, Thornton trying to do a spin move on Northrop. Northrop usually likes that spin move around the top of the key.
Exactly, and Lynn trying to get that spin move, and Hornbeck was sitting right there as well to his right. There was really nowhere for him to go. Now Northrop swings it down low to Kisakahane. Kahane goes, spins, goes up with the right. That's good, silent Kisakahane.
Kisakahane showing that bag work down low. Nice spin by him on that one.
And that's going to be no good. Foul on Lance Hornbeck.
Yeah, Lance Hornbeck now will pick up his second foul. Certainly has to be careful with how he's going to be playing defensively now after that one. Especially if he picks up another easy one, he might be coming out of the game until the second half. Wouldn't be surprised if Sprayford subs him out here. It looks like he'll stay in the match.
His first free throw falls.
More into the game for Richland.
Never mind. Nate Moore will check in for Lance Hornbeck.
Second free throw, no good. Offensive rebound though from Lynn. Right-handed floater off the back iron, and that's good. So the Mead Panthers turn 2 free throws into a 3-point opportunity.
Nice hustle play by Lynn, able to keep the possession alive for the Panthers.
Another 3-pointer. No good. That'll be Bomber basketball, last touch by number 1, Carson Mays. So Northrop pulling it up again from deep. I'm able to get that one to fall. Good play design from the Bombers. They're trying to get Nathan Moore open. Woodard going to his right on Gustafson. No good. Now they need basketball.
Nice interior presence from Gustafson. Able to block that drive by Jackson Woodard.
Yeah, Woodard using that screen to go to his right and try to find an open lane to the Gustafson. Just too much for him to handle. Good play from the Bombers defensively there. Throwing down the court is Northrop. Good pass from Nate Moore. Get up Northrop. That's another deep three-pointer. That's exactly from the red line. Too strong. Good offensive rebound from Skako. Now Northrop with the basketball again. Double team, kicks it down low to Kisa Kahane, and that's going to be a charge. Silent Kisa Kahane called for that one. A good heads-up play from number 1, Carson Mays.
Yeah, Carson Mays realizing a cutting Kisa Kahane is coming right at him, and honestly, he doesn't really stand a chance against him, so he just goes up in that charge position and takes it beautifully.
And good heads-up play from Northrop there, getting the screen from Kisa Kahane, and neither of them switch, so he splits the double team and gets it right to the cutting Kisa Kahane. Just an unlucky play.
Yeah.
Now that's Dunham. Pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound, Braylon. Braylon Edwards there with a good, strong rebound, but being held on his arm. So that'll be a foul on Gustafson. That's his second of the game, so just like that, Hornbeck, Bombers big, and Gustafson, the Meads big. They both had to check out with 2 early fouls in the first quarter.
Yeah, but let's go back to that textbook box out by Braylon Edwards. Just absolutely textbook, putting Gustafson right on his...
That's no good from Northrop. Tipped around. Rebounded by Josiah Skako. Looks like every single offensive board's just going right to him. In the corner, Nate Moore. Beautiful play design. No good. Good rebound, though, from Lind.
A nice ball movement for the Bombers. Able to find a very open Nate Moore. Just unable to hit that one.
Going down low to Lind. Lind can be fouled by Nate Moore.
Looked like a pretty clean foul there to me on that one, but refs probably saw Nate Moore getting a little bit of Lynn's wrist right there, so.
Misses his first free throw. So 4.8 seconds remaining. The Bombers gonna have to get something off quick here. Lynn makes his second free throw. Northrop taking up court for the Bombers, using his speed. Crosses over. He did this once before last time. He does it again. Landon Northrop to end the first quarter with another buzzer beater against his Mead Panthers. Last time he was in the third. This time he was to end the first. It's the same shot, same result for him and the Bombers to end the first quarter, go up 17-11. Isn't Landon Northrop just the X factor for this team? When they need to bucket the most, he's the one to get them more. And right there, Landon Northrop, we all knew that he was going to take that shot. Pulls up from way beyond the arc and drains it off balance. But I think we all knew that it was probably going in because of how he made it over the season.
So that'll be a travel violation on the Bombers. That'll be Panther basketball.
Yeah, Skako right there just taking too many steps before he even started his dribble. Easy call for the refs to make on that one.
Now Lynn down low, guarded by Edwards. That's going to be an offensive foul on Bryce Flynn, guarded by Edwards.
Yeah, we've seen before the forearm get Lance Hornevet on a foul. Now Bryce Lynn, same thing, trying to create separation with that off arm, gets called for the offensive foul.
So now Edwards goes back to Hornevet. That's going to be an illegal screen called on the Bombers. And that's going to be on number 10, Josiah Skako. So now bringing up Carson Mays, guarded by Skako. Thinks about it, pulls up right in Jackson Woodard's eye. Really short, tipped around, rebounded by Hornevet. Hornevet to Northrup. Northrup thinks about it, crosses over, throws it down court. Skako. Skako back up to Hornevet. Hornevet at the top of the key. Takes the give to Northrup, gives it back to Woodard. Woodard now back to Skako. Skako trying to go down low to Hornevet. Just leaves that one too low, stolen away by Nash Dunham. Dunham swings that one. Tipped around, no good. So a tough miss there from Blanchett. Pull up jumper, Hornevet. That's good, cash money. Lance Hornevet.
Lance Hornevet, absolutely automatic, we know, from the mid-range. And I mean, it's just been the same result here in this game as the last one. Him absolutely not missing anything in the mid-range.
Beautiful layup there from Carson Mays. Give the Panthers 13.
And Mays with a nice right-handed drive on that one.
Hornevet goes up with the right. That's good. Lance Hornevet looked like he got fouled. Doesn't matter. Rearranges his body and gets that one in.
Lance Hornevet, again in this game, proving why he's unstoppable inside as an inside scorer. Should see way more of that here in this
pull-up three-pointer. Bottoms! Nash Dunham.
Nash Dunham, a nice catch and shoot right there. We're used to seeing that from Josiah Skako and Jackson Order, but Nash Dunham coming in here and making a big shot for the Panthers.
Edwards now gives up to Northup. Northup goes inside, goes up with the left. That's good. Holy smokes, Landon Northup showing off the athleticism.
Yeah, Landon Northup on that one, just bobbing and weaving between the whole Panthers defense. Nice left-handed layup.
Dunham, another three-pointer. Chucks that one up. Tip from Northup, no good. On the rebound, so now they get a reset. Dunham going to his right. Guarded by Edwards. Dunham, reverse layup off the glass. That's good.
Dunham just putting his team on his back right now.
Skako now with his signature pump fake down low and gets that to go.
You know, you expect more teams to know that it's coming, but they still bite every time on that pump fake. Great job by him, utilizing the pump fake, getting his defender in the air, gets the easy bucket.
Dunham with another layup. Dunham finding his groove right now with 10 points.
Yeah, Dunham scoring 7 consecutive points for the Panthers.
Yeah, he has half of their team's total points. Woodard now, back to Hornevet. Hornevet taking his time. Give to Woodard. Bombers now trying to get a play design. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Turnaround shot. That's good. Lance Hornevet doesn't even need the play, just turns around and hits one to go.
You know, if I'm a Panther defender, I'm wondering to myself, how am I even going to guard that? He's pulling up from everywhere. He's turning around, doing some bump fades. Like, you just can't guard that. It's crazy.
And Skako and Woodard there come off the screens and draw 2 defenders off of Lance Hornevet, so he just gets that pure isolation there. And that's exactly what he uses to his advantage to go right over his defender. So with the 4 minutes and 21 seconds remaining, the Bombers up by 7 right now on the Panthers. Ethan, what are the Bombers doing so well to maintain this one and not letting this Panther team get too close to their lead?
I I mean, I think it's the lack of them turning the ball over that's really excelled them over the Panthers in this one. We saw at the Gonzaga prep game, the Bombers were kind of just careless with the basketball, throwing it around, having a lot of turnovers in that game. They had 12 turnovers, so a very high mark for them. I mean, in this one, they're just taking care of the ball well, moving the ball around, getting everybody involved, which creates for more high percentage shots for players to make. So, I mean, I think they're doing a great job at spreading the wealth. And, I mean, Lance Hornevet just absolutely dominating inside, just like the last game. So, I mean, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. They beat him last time solely based off of his performance, and he's doing the same thing here tonight.
Yeah, no, exactly. So, as both teams check back in, the Bombers up by 7. Doing a great job spacing the floor on offense. Good play designs, getting the ball swung around the offense, everybody getting up shots. Right now, Landon Northrop leading the team with 13, Hornbeck with 10, and Kisakahane with 2. Blanchett goes up over Kisakahane off the back iron, no good. Woodard pull-up jumper, short. Rebound by Northrop though. Northrop at the corner, swings it down to Kisakahane. Resets it back up top to Hornbeck. Hornbeck stripped away. Good defensive play there from Brady Thornton. Thornton driving on Kisakahane, goes up with the right off the glass. That's a beautiful touch, and he gets that one to go.
Brady Thornton doing it all for the Panthers. Nice steal on Hornevet, a great ball handler.
Pull-up jumper, bottoms, Landon Northrop.
Landon Northrop sinking his 4th 3 of the night. Man, it seems like he can't be stopped from behind the arc.
Dunham goes up with the left. No good. And a beautiful play from Lance Hornebeck there. Looks like he was going to get the rebound and throw it to one of the Bombers, but instead he throws it right off of just the innocent standing there, Gustafson. And that will be Bomber basketball.
Yeah, very high IQ play from Hornevet on that one. Kind of reaches around, throws it off Gustafson, and he doesn't see it coming at all.
Now Hornebeck goes down to Kisakahane. Back to Woodard. Now to Hornebeck. Hornebeck to Northrop. Northrop, good pass. No good. So an open look there from Hornebeck, and he's unable to get that one to fall.
Yeah, nice look. Great job by Landon Northrop finding the wide open Lance Hornevet, just unable to get it to fall for the Bombers.
Mays fights off the screen, just throws one up. Blocked! Silent Kisakahane rejects Gustafson. Pull-up shot. Northrop off the back iron. Rebound by Gustafson. And timeout taken by the Mead Panthers. So a full timeout with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. It's the Richland Bombers 30, the Mead Panthers 22. So now as both teams check back in with 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the second period, the Bombers find themselves up by 8. The Panthers will have the basketball though. Dunham, guarded by Woodard, gives it up now to Thornton. Thornton to Mays. Now Lind. Lind really nowhere to go. Swings that one back up to Mays. Mays thinks about it. Back out to Lind. Good pass. Kicks to the corner. Dunham, three-pointer over Skako. Bottoms! Beautiful shot from Nash Dunham.
Nash Dunham doing the most right now for his team. Another three-pointer made by him, that time from the corner. There's a beautiful shot right over Skako.
Yeah, Dunham with 13. Hornbeck gives it to Woodard. Woodard to Hornbeck. Pull up three-pointer from the wing. No good, but he's fouled. So now Hornbeck, he'll go to the line and shoot three.
Yeah, Vance Gustafson picking up his third foul, already in foul trouble again. We've seen this exactly in the last time between those two. Gustafson picking up his fourth foul in the last game in the first half, so he was only playing with one to spare in the second half entirely, and that's a player that the Panthers can't afford to lose right now because he's very good interiorly for them, and without him, the Bombers just have a free lane just to go to the hoop. So
yeah, no, exactly. I wouldn't be surprised if he subs out right here to the last minute 39, just not take any risks, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I don't want him to pick up an easy one.
Exactly, so Mason Blanchett checks in for the Panthers. Hornbeck 2 for 2 right now, shooting for his third, 3 for 3. So in the first half, Hornbeck and Northrop combined for almost 30 of their points. Now bringing up is Mays. Mays kicks it down low. Thornton guarded by Northrop. Kicks out to Lind. Lind, no good, too strong. Good defense from Kisakahane.
Yeah, great defense on Lind right there. Kisakahane providing a good contest, not making anything easy down low for these Mead Panthers.
Kisakahane hand off to Northrop. Northrop crosses over, goes inside, loses handle, throws it off the iron, no good, tipped around. And good rebound there from Thornton over Edwards. In the corner, Dunham, another three-pointer. Holy smokes, Nash Dunham finds himself heated up right now in this second period of the game.
Yeah, Nash Dunham shooting it crazy, 4 for 5 from behind the arc. That is a crazy percentage. He's really doing the most for his squad tonight.
And just like that, that ball is thrown away from Kisakahane. And the Panthers regain possession.
Yeah, turnover there for the Bombers. Gives the Mead Panthers a chance here to end the second quarter with some good momentum.
And Mays gives that ones away. And that's going to be that'll be a kick ball violation on the Bombers, so a lot of action, lose the ball, and pushing and shoving from both teams results in a Mead basketball still. Now Mays to inbound for the Panthers. No shot clock remaining. Mays nowhere to go. Gives up to Lind in the corner. Lind guarded by Edwards. Lind tries to get up to Mays, tips around. That's going to be last touch by Lind. So that'll be Bomber basketball. Good defense, so 20.6 remaining. The Bombers will take over.
A nice defense from the Bombers, realizing that there's no shot clock. Really suffocating the ball on that one, forcing a turnover. Now it'll give them a chance to come away with a few more points to end the second quarter.
Now Northrop, bring it up for the Bombers. Give it up to Hornbeck, 10 seconds remaining on the clock. To Woodard. Woodard back to Northrop. Northrop, he did it once before, and he does it again! His third buzzer beater in this series. He's done it in the first quarter, the second quarter of this game, and in the third quarter of last week's game against the Panthers. He gives these boys nightmares on those shots.
They say big players show up in big games. In this game, this is a win or go home moment, and Landon Northrop with 19 points, shooting 5 3-pointers and making 5. Great job by him in this first half.
Yeah, I know, an unbelievable start for this Bomber offense, led by Landon Northrop, but a great job by the team overall, spacing out this offense, finding multiple things and getting plays, getting guys wide open along with offensive rebounds that resulted in second chance opportunities. So after 2 quarters of play, it's the Richland Bombers 36, the Mead Panthers 28. welcome back to the start of the second half of this District 6 win or go home game between the Mead Panthers and the Richland Bombers. Richland Bombers here at home, currently up 36-28, and the Panthers going into the second half. Ethan, what has been the storyline of the first half of this one?
I mean, the storyline has been these two phenomenal guards for both teams. From Richland, it's Landon Northrop going 5 for 8 from behind the arc and 7 for 12 from the field. And then Nash Dunham as well, shooting astonishing 4 for 5 from behind the arc. And same as Landon Northrop, shooting 7 for 12 from the field. Landon Northrop having 19 points and Nash Dunham having 18. Should see another back and forth battle between those two in the second half.
Yeah, so Northrop with a buzzer beater to end the first and the second quarter, giving the Bombers huge momentum swings. So the Bombers now will inbound to start this quarter.
Yeah, Landon Northrop coming up big for his team. Those two shots have what's been totaling to this 8-point lead over these Mead Panthers.
Exactly, it'd be a 2-point game without them. So excuse me, the Mead Panthers to inbound and start this quarter. Stripped away, stolen by Northrop. Northrop with plenty of time, we're about to see a dunk. And a jam! Landon Northrop with the steal and slam.
Landon Northrop picking up right where he left off, gets a nice steal, and then the slam on the other end. Great way to start this second half.
That's going to be thrown away by the Panthers. Just there, Brady Thornton, nowhere to go, and just throws it to the other end of the court, so that'll be Bomber basketball.
The Bombers creating a great turnover right there. Great way to start this second half as well.
So now Hornbeck, guarded by Lynn. Going to his left, gives up to Northrop. Northrop now, crosses over. Back to Hornbeck. Hornbeck goes up with the layup, and that's good. Lance Hornbeck just drives right through the hoop.
Thought he was going to slam that one home for a second, but he'll take the layup as well. Shows off that great left-handed drive that he has.
Lynn goes up, reverse layup, that's good.
Lynn catching Hornbeck sleeping a little bit after that made shot that he had. Nice reverse layup from him.
Hornbeck now, double team. Swings it to Woodard. Woodard back to, keeps it himself. Gets a screen from Skako. He's double teamed now. Gives up to Northrop. Northrop, good find to Skako, that's good. Beautiful design from the Bombers there. Woodard gets a screen from Skako, fights off the double team, swings to the wing, and Skako just goes right to the hoop after Woodard draws two defenders on him. Now Thornton spins on Kisa Kahane, tries to throw it to Gustafson, and it just will be thrown away. Dunham can't save it, so the Bombers are 2 stops off defensively against these Panthers.
This Bombers defense is coming out firing in this second half. Nice job by them, creating 2 nice turnovers to start this second half.
Hornbeck now on the wing. Kisa Kahane spin move. Goes up with the right off the glass, too strong. Rebound by Mays. Mays now guarded by Woodard. And that's going to be an illegal screen called. And you can see some visual frustration on the Mead Panthers' faces here. Struggling to get anything going offensively. It seems like they can't even get past the 3-point line.
And Vance Gustafson will pick up his 4th foul of the game. And it's only 2 minutes into this third quarter. That's a huge loss for the Mead Panthers.
So we don't even know the next time we'll see Gustafson.
Has the same storyline as last game. The Bombers have done a great job getting him into foul trouble and taking him out of this game.
Going down low to Northrop. Northrop guarded by Lind. Spins, goes up with the right. Fade away, no good. Tipped away by Skako. Unable to get the offensive rebound now. It's a 2-on-2. Lind trying to throw it off Nate Moore. So good defense by Moore and Northrop. Tipping it away. And so the Panthers will have to reset now.
Yeah, Nate Moore doing a great job sprinting back on defense, not letting the Mead Panthers get any easy transition buckets. Nice hustle by him.
Lind goes down low. Thornton goes up right over Northrop for the easy 2.
And nice shot up and over Northrop on that one by Thornton.
Northrop crosses over, going to his left. Kicks out to the corner. Nate Moore, open 3-pointer. Battles! Nate Moore.
Nate Moore can't leave him in the corner. The 3-ball is his specialty. Right there, sinks that one for the Bombers.
So Dunham misses that one. Good rebound from Northrop, though, using his wingspan to pull it in with the right. Nate Moore, beautiful hesitation, stripped away, though. Defensive play there from Thornton. Mays able to recover it. Guarded by Northrop at the wing. Going to his right, inside the paint over Northrop. Off the glass, that's good, and one.
Carson Mays with a nice double clutch layup right there. Draws the foul, fights through the contact of Northrop on that one. And he sinks in the middle of a chance for 3 points the old-fashioned way.
So Northrop draws his first of the game. Now Mays, like you said, shooting his free throw for the three-point old-fashioned way. Mays off the back iron, no good. So now Northrop taking his time. We're gonna see what Stratford has in store for the Bombers. Hornbeck going to his left, draws two. Swings out to Skako. Now to Nate Moore. Another wide open look for him. Too strong. So good play design from the Bombers there. Were able to get a man open in the corner. That's a three-pointer from Lind. That's good!
Bryce Lind with a clutch three-pointer for the Mead Panthers. Doesn't take many three-pointers, but that one sinks it for the Panthers.
So the ref's giving a warning. And the ref's giving a warning to number 1. On Carson Mays. So now Hornbeck taking up for the Bombers. Give it to Northrop. Northrop spins. Pulls up jumper. He likes that one. Too strong, though. Good rebound from Kisa Kahane. Kahane takes that out to Hornbeck. Hornbeck now. Going to his right, crosses over. Guarded by Lind. Lind falls. Pull-up jumper, stripped away. Northrop picks it up, three-pointer, but he's fouled. So a quick reaction time from Northrop to recover that strip from the Mead Panthers and put up a shot. So he's going to go to the line and shoot three.
Nice heads-up play from Hornbeck against Strip on that mid-range shot, kind of tipping it over to Northrop. Northrop's got to get up a quick shot because of the shot clock. Gets fouled, and he will shoot three from the line.
And he hits his first one.
Yeah, Landon Northrop on the season shooting a great 82% from the free throw line.
Northrop his third to go 3 for 3. Off the back iron, no good rebound. Kisa Kahane. He's up to Woodard. Woodard pull-up jumper. Off the back iron, no good. And rebounded by Thornton, so the Bombers miss out on a 5-point opportunity. Thornton spins, kicks out to Lind. The Lind pump fake, drive, goes up with the right off the glass. That's good, and one.
Lind with a strong layup, fighting through the contact. Puts an absolute missile off the backboard, but it does hit that top square. And you know what they say? Hit the top corner of that square, and it will go in. And it certainly did go in for Lynn on that shot.
So Bombers take a timeout here. Looks like both teams just going back and forth. Can't really get a stop on either side. But the Bombers with an lead coming out of halftime, they're just riding on that right now.
Yeah, Bombers up by 8. Keeping the same lead that they've had at a halftime, like you said.
So with 3:35 remaining, Lance Hornbeck and Landon Northrop continue to do their jobs and have been hot for the Bombers this whole game. They've been combined for a total of 38 of their 47, so their contributes to their score is just an immense thing that they've just been doing all season long. And honestly, you just see it day in and day out, these two just battling against every single team on offense, and it's just so hard to stop them.
Yeah, defensively it's hard to stop one, let alone two. You know, as a team defensively, you can scheme to stop Landon Northrop, but guess what? That leaves Lance Hornbeck with a lot of leeway to work with. So you kind of got to pick your poison defending these Bombers on offense. And then they also have other players like Jackson Wood, Josiah Skako, and Silent who can do immense things as well on offense. So
Son Northrop swings it. Pull-up jumper from Hornbeck. That's good! Lance Hornbeck gets that one to go.
Lance Hornbeck continued to be automatic from the mid-range in tonight's match.
Going down low, and that's good. Reverse layup from Thornton. Kisakahane now. Top of the key gives up to Woodard. Woodard going to his right. Crosses over, kicks out to Northrop. Northrop crosses over to his right. Good move on his defender. Step back, Hezzy over two. No good.
Nice defense by the Mead Panthers. Double teaming Northrop on that shot, making it difficult on him.
Mays now to Thornton, guarded by Skaka. Kicks it out. Blanchett back to Mays at the top of the key. Mays crosses over on Kisakahane. Kicks it out. Dunham, pull up three-pointer over two. That's no good. Rebound by Blanchett though. Back to Dunham. Second chance opportunity. That's strong rebound by Hornbeck. So Blanchett keeping it alive for the Panthers, but Dunham unable to get that one to fall.
Yeah, Dunham having two open looks from behind the arc, just both not being able to fall for the Panthers.
Northrop spins, gets double team, gives it to Skako and one. Josiah Skako.
Nice spin by Northrop. Doesn't take the shot. Everyone's expecting him to take that one. Instead, dumps it down inside for Josiah Skako. He'll get fouled, but he'll make it, and one opportunity for Skako.
Northrop doing a great job reading that double team, knowing that a guy's wide open, and luckily it was Josiah Skako right there waiting for her under the hoop. And the Panthers having to make up ground for leaving Skako open just leads to a late contest to that shot. So Skako now for a three-point opportunity. That's good. Bombers up 10. The corner now, Thornton, guarded by Northrop. Thornton kicks it out. Lind tries to go down low to Mays. Mays is able to keep his handle. Guarded by Skako, gives up to Lind again. Lind double team, kicks it out. Thornton thinks about it, swings it, tipped around. Skako's able to recover it. Skako slows it down. So now Hornbeck brings it up for the Bombers. Bombers up 10, need a statement shot here. On a 6-0 run. Northrop kicks it out. Now Hornbeck drives. Swings it to Skako. Skako goes up. He's blocked. What a play. Mason Blanchett rejects that one. Lind, he's fouled hard by Woodard. So now Lind, he's going to go to line and shoot two.
Blanchett with a beautiful block. Gets his team the stop that they needed on defense. Then Lind on the offensive side will go to the line and shoot two. Drawing contact underneath the hoop on that shot.
Now Hornbeck bringing it up for the Bombers. Here's Kisakahane back to Skako. Hornbeck now guarded by Lind. Lind almost strips away from Hornbeck. He's able to recover it, crosses over, step back. From the free throw line, count that one.
Lance Hornbeck just dicing up this entire Mead Panthers defense with the dribble, off the dribble, mid-range shot. Just exceptional work from Hornbeck.
He calls off all screens and lets the Bombers space out the floor to get to 1-on-1 isolation, and he uses that to his advantage, just sizing up Lind. So now Mays, guarded by Skako. Nowhere to go. Good defense from Skako. Mays really nowhere to go, has to give it up. Dunham throws it up. That's good! Northrop, three quarters, three buzzer beaters potentially. No good!
I thought he may have just done it again, but Nash Dunham, an absolute cold shot to end this quarter for the Mead Panthers. That's the type of momentum that they're going to need if they're going to want to come back from this deficit. that the Bombers have put on them.
Exactly. So after 3 quarters of play, the Richland Bombers 54, the Mead Panthers 47. So now both teams coming out of their respective huddles to start this 4th quarter. As I said before, in a District 6 win or go home game to advance to Tacoma. The Bombers up 54, 2:47 on the Panthers. A 7-point lead that the Bombers can't creep away from all game long. The Panthers have just been crawling back over and over again. The Bombers have been able to maintain this lead.
Yeah, they've been absolutely relentless, refusing to go away. Toughening up when they need to.
Exactly, so now Hornbeck, guarded by Thornton, crosses over, going to his left, swings outside. Woodard, step back 3-pointer, gets a man to jump, bottoms! Big shot from Woodard, finds himself open in the corner and gets that off-ball screen, was able to find himself, engage the defender to miss.
Yeah, Jackson Woodard with a nice pump fake, lets his defender fly right by him, and he makes the Panthers pay on that one.
That's a 3-pointer from Thornton. That's short, tipped away by Hornbeck. So that'll be Mead basketball.
Felt like that shot by Thornton was in the air for a long time.
Got to do a lot to get one over Hornbeck.
Yeah.
And the Mead Panthers take one right out of the Bombers playbook there, off an inbound to Lind.
Yeah, that was almost exactly like what the Bombers do.
Nash Dunham pleading his case to the referees. I'm not quite sure what they're calling here, but
so it'll be a technical foul on Nash Dunham. After that made shot, he kind of slammed the ball down on the ground, and the refs thought that that was a little unsportsmanlike, and they'll end up teeing him up. So Northrop now will shoot 2 shots.
That is their first team foul. Northrop at the line shooting 2.
so Dunham still pleading his case while Northrop shooting his free throws. Northrop misses his first one.
Yeah, the refs will get a little picky if after a made shot you tamper with the basketball in any sort of way.
Yeah.
They kind of just want you to let it be and let the other team get it, and that time Nash Dunham kind of just puts it on the ground for the Bombers.
Yeah. You don't see a lot of referees call that, but it is a rule. A rule is a rule. So just after that, a technical foul from Dunham. The Bombers will take over. Skako now at the wing, gives up to Northrop. Northrop guarded by Mays. Crosses over, he's up to Hornbeck. Hornbeck loses his handle, able to recover it though. Puts it up at the buzzer, no good. So shot clock violation on the Bombers. And good defense there from Thornton, and just gave him no space at all. Hornbeck had to just chuck that one up.
Yeah, Mead Panthers realizing there wasn't much time left on the clock. Good ball sense by those 2 defenders.
Thornton going up with his right, that's good. Levitating over 2 defenders. Northrop going to his left. He's fouled. And that's going to be a traveling violation on the Bombers. Landon Northrop turns it over, so a 7-point game now. Mead takes over.
Got a lot of contact there on that drive, but if there's no foul called, you know, players can sometimes take one too many steps, especially if they're getting contact a little bit. So refs will call a travel on Landon Northrop on that play.
So that'll be a foul on Josiah Scacco. Dunham now. Goes up with his right, no good off the bottom of the rim. Able to recover his own rebound though. In the corner, three-pointer Mays. Bottoms! What a shot, Carson Mays, making it a 4-point game for the Panthers.
Carson Mays with a beautiful shot, but Nash Dunham's the one who kept that possession alive for the Panthers.
Hornbeck swings it. Kisakahane back to Hornbeck. The Bombers need a big shot here. Hornbeck spins. Scacco going down low to Kisakahane, stripped away. Able to recover it though. Back to Hornbeck. Hornbeck thinks about it, steps up from the free throw line. That's money! Lance Hornbeck, big shot for the Bombers, 6-point lead now.
Lance Hornbeck had a wide open three, but he's like, you know what? I've been automatic from the mid-range. I'll just take a little dribble here, set up nicely in the mid-range, and just an automatic, beautiful shot by Hornbeck.
Dunham pump fakes, and he goes right to the rack, making once again another 4-point game. Bombers 60, Panthers 56. 5 minutes, 18 seconds remaining. Hornbeck guarded by Lynn, goes down low to Northrop. Northrop to his left, back to Hornbeck. Hornbeck drives, under the hoop, goes up with the right, no good, tipped around, rebounded Northrop. Pump fake at the top of the key. In the wing, in the corner, Scacco back to Northrop. Northrop guarded by Dunham. Now Hornbeck at the top of the key. Hornbeck drives, spins, thinks about it. Goes it to Woodard. Woodard, pull-up jumper from the free throw line. That's good, Jackson Woodard.
Jackson Woodard, we know he likes that pull-up jump shot right there. That's his signature shot, and we know that one's going in every time.
Dunham swings that in the corner now. Blanchett. That's an open look. Bottoms! What a shot. Brady Thorne takes advantage of Josiah Scacco, who takes a slip on the floor, and he's just slipping that one off the court, hoping that he's good. So timeout taken by the Mead Panthers. 30-second timeout. It is a one-possession game here at Art Dawald. And on the other side of this gym, the Bomber faces look quiet.
This is almost exactly how this first matchup between these two teams were. The Bombers had at one point a 10-point lead in the previous game, but kind of gave it up towards the end. And now it's the same story as a week ago. Both teams fighting for a spot in this Tacoma playoffs. Tacoma State Tournament, not playoffs.
So the Panthers with a lot of momentum. Their crowd on this side of the court getting loud right now on this defensive chant. The Bombers looking to silence them right now with 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Hornbeck back to Northrop. Northrop guarded by Thornton. Gets a screen. Now Mays switches on him. Back to Hornbeck. Hornbeck drives. Good defense from Lind. Back to Kisakahane. They get a reset. Just under 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Goes up to Northrop. Northrop makes a catch like a wide receiver. Goes up and he's fouled. So Northrop will go to the line and he'll shoot two to make this a two-possession game once again.
Strong catch by Northrop going up and over Carson Mays. Gets fouled on that shot. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Two big free throws coming up here for the Bombers.
Northrop now, his first free throw. He missed one of his free throws from the technical foul. Hits the first one though, so just like that, the Bombers up in two possessions. All points are big right now for the Bombers. He's gonna need to hit both.
Yeah, never know how many points this game will come down to, so every point matters for these Bombers.
Tips around and good for Northrop. Northrop at 26 points now on the night. Carson Mays, guarded by Scacco. Going to his right, kicks it out. Blanchett. That's a three-pointer from Dunham. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound Lynn with the right, that's good. Second chance opportunity, and Lynn with the offensive board gets to go. So a three-point game.
That's a great hustle play from Lynn, keeping his team in this one. Only down 3 now. This type of plays that the Mead Panthers need.
Northrop crosses over, kicks it out to Woodard. Woodard loses the touch though. Northrop recovers it. Step back. Gives up to Woodard. Woodard back to Northrop at the top of the key. Pump fake. Pulls up from the mid-range line. Over 2. That's short. So a good defensive possession from the Mead Panthers. Thornton bring it up. One possession game. A three-pointer ties it. Carson Mays to his right. Guarded by Hornbeck. Crosses over. Loses his handle though. Settles it down. Does it back up to Thornton. Thornton guarded by Northrop. Gives it up. Dunham. And that's going to be a foul called on Northrop.
Northrop on that one, just trying to do his best to corral that Nash Dunham drive that is so lethal. Just gets a little too much body on the foul there.
So now Dunham on the inbound. Finds Lind. Now Thornton, guarded by Northrop. Thornton going down low to Blanchett. Blanchett with his right. That's good! What a shot! Mason Blanchett puts it in a one-point game right now. The Bombers have no answer to this Mead Panther offense. Northrop back to Hornbeck. Lance now, guarded by Mays. Going to his left, crosses over on Lind. Spins, pull-up jumper. No good. Rebounded by Northrop down low. That's blocked. Rebounded now. Wow, what a play. Panthers are going to take the lead. Maid goes up. And that's going to be a foul. Carson Mays draws contact down low, and he'll shoot 2.
It's a great job by the Mead Panthers kicking it up to Mays. Mays on that drive will get fouled, and he'll shoot 2, but great job rebounded by the Mead Panthers defensively, not letting the Bombers get any second chance opportunities on shots.
And he hits the first one, so now this game is tied up 64-64. And rightfully so, Schroefert calls a timeout. And so the Bombers now tied up just with 2 minutes remaining. Ethan, what had the Mead Panthers done so well to be able to come back in this one?
I mean, I think they're playing way better defensively on these Bombers, holding them to fewer points than in the first half here in this one. But also their offense has just been explosive in the second half as well. Players like Nash Dunham with 23 points and Bryce Lind doing the absolute most for their team. And I mean, it's just been all-around great hustle from this Mead Panthers team that's, catapulted them to make this comeback.
Yeah, no, exactly. The Panthers not giving up at all, down double digits multiple times in this game, but they found their way and enough heart in them to march back every single time. So right here, Carson Mays at the free throw line can shoot for the Mead Panthers' first opportunity to lead this game. It's in the hands of Carson Mays with 2 minutes and 13 seconds remaining. Mays now. His second free throw. That's good! The Panthers take the lead.
That's a big shot right there by Carson Mays. Mead Panthers now lead for the first time in this match.
Northrop now, guarded by Thornton. Northrop puts up with the right. That's good! Landon Northrop gets the lead back for the Bombers.
They keep going back and forth. Landon Northrop with a huge shot for his squad.
Down low to Lind. Lind goes up over Hornbeck. That's good!
Lind with a textbook pump fake, gets Lance Hornbeck to go up and over him, flies right by him, and he'll have an easy layup.
Northrop, pull-up jumper again. That's good! Landon Northrop from the exact same spot gives the Bombers lead again. 1 minute, 33 seconds remaining. The Panthers, Mays, crossover, stripped away, stolen by Northrop and recovered by Hornbeck. A big defensive possession. The Bombers need to take their time. This would be huge if they can get a bucket here.
That was great defense by the Bombers on that possession.
Hornbeck spins. That's good! 3-point game, the Bombers, with just a minute remaining.
The Bombers are actually on fire from that short corner on the right side of that hoop right there. I mean, Landon Northrop and Lance Hornbeck coming up big for the Bombers in crunch time.
Lind now gives it up. Nash Dunham drives on Hornbeck. Pump fakes over Hornbeck. Short! Rebound, made more. 45 seconds remaining. Down the court to Woodard. Woodard for the double digit. That's good. Jackson Woodard now with a 2-possession lead. Hypes up the student section, and this Bomber crowd is going crazy. Now with a 5-point lead.
Jackson Woodard absolutely beating the entire Mead Panthers defense down the court. Landon Northrup with a quarterback pass down the court, finds him, and he's absolutely wide open. And that's the 5-0 run that the Bombers need to go on in order to solidify themselves in this game. I mean, this game is nowhere from over, but I'm saying that definitely helps their case here late in this fourth quarter.
In a heads-up play from Woodard, he's usually a quarterback. You know, he's not used to running routes, but there he runs a straight go like a Hail Mary and catches that one down the court for a 2-possession game.
Yeah, Jackson Woodard probably has never shot more of an open layup in his life.
I don't know about myself, but I might have smoked that one if I was in his position.
I know there was a lot of pressure on that layup, especially with nobody around him. I probably would have honestly smoked it too, but...
And it all starts there. Josiah Skako avoids the throw from Thornton, who almost got the offensive rebound for Mead. He tries to throw it off Skako, and he adjusts at the last moment and is able to maintain it and give it up to Nate Moore, who found Woodard down the court. So now the Panthers down by 5. They're gonna need to score quickly. There's a 10-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thornton bringing it up for for the Panthers. Now Mays, guarded by Skako. Mays going to his right, tipped away. Thornton throws up a 3-pointer, way off. Rebounded by Hornbeck. Hornbeck taking his time, gives it. They gotta get up court though. Woodard gets up court and he's fouled. And so the Bombers find themselves pulling away now, 22.5 off the miss from the Panthers.
That's a great defensive possession from the Bombers there. A little bit of a questionable shot from the Mead Panthers. Not necessarily sure if that was the right shot in that scenario. Kind of just chucked that one up. Definitely could have found a better look, but this Bomber defense has been coming alive here late in this last minute of the fourth quarter.
The Panthers still have to get 2 more fouls into the Bombers on the bonus, so they're going to have to either play the Bombers mistakes here on an inbound or just double team, impress whoever gets the inbound for the Bombers and hope they lose their handle or get a strip away. There's no shot clock remaining.
Yeah, the Mead Panthers still need to foul twice to get the Bombers into bonus and stop this clock, but until then the Bombers are going to do their best to try to pass this one around and kill out the rest of this clock.
Exactly. Hornbeck finds Northrup. Northrup, he's stripped away. So remaining Bomber basketball, 2 seconds run off the clock. Now Northrup to inbound for the Bombers. Throws it down court, caught by Hornbeck. Hornbeck goes up with the right, that's good! Hornbeck gives the Bombers a 7-point lead. 15 seconds remaining, Mead's gonna have to get something off quick. Pachichi loses the handle.
And who else but Lance Hornbeck to put the nail in the coffin for the Bombers. Just elevates up and over his defender with the easy layup. Just an absolute clutch shot. Nice find from Northrup on the inbounds.
And Lucas Petici find himself wide open for the Panthers, but he just couldn't hold on to that one, so that'll be Bomber basketball now with the 11.8 seconds remaining. And the Panthers still have 2 fouls against the Bombers looking at the bright lights right now, thinking that they might just punch their ticket down to Tacoma for the state tournament.
Yeah, if the Bombers get lucky enough, they might end up getting one of the top 4 seeds in the tournament, and they will actually end up hosting their regional game here at Art Dawald Gymnasium. So Bomber fans are praying that the WIA board does the Bombers right and gets them at least into the top 4.
Yeah, and we're praying that they get in the top 4 as well, so me and you can have one more broadcast together, Ethan. If not, this might be our last one of the season.
Exactly. So praying the board does the Bombers justice. As I mean, they've proven time in and time out this season that they are one of the best teams in the state. So
Bombers making an inbound play now. Have to get the ball in. The Panthers still have to foul. Throws it down court to Northup. Northup makes a play. Northup goes up for the slam! That is your ball game. Northup throws it down, and the Bombers are going to win this one.
Northup
And that's blocked by Hornacek. Swats into the stands. Goodbye, Mead. Safe rides home, and the Bombers are going to Tacoma to try to take home their first state championship since the 80s.
I mean, who else but Landon Northup at the end of this game to put the exclamation point on the end of their regular season for the Bombers? I mean, Landon Northup gets that one. Absolutely mosses Carson Mays on the inbound, and then it was just him in the hoop, and he slams that one home.
Wow, so what a game for the Richland Bombers, winning by 9 points against the Mead Panthers, but it was a close one coming down to the wire in this last couple minutes. But the Bombers are able to prevail offensively and defensively and come along with their 23rd win of the season, and now we will see them in Tacoma. Ethan, what are your thoughts on this one?
I mean, when the Bombers needed the most, Landon Northup and Lance Hornacek showed up for him in this game. Win or go home, and they certainly had no thoughts of going home in this one. Landon Northup 5 for 9 from behind the arc, 15 points from 3, 32 on the night. 2 of them being buzzer beaters in the first and second quarter. So, I mean, just an all-around great performance by them.
Exactly. So now the Bombers and the students meeting up at mid-court for one last chant, and they are hyped right now.
And they'll be going on to state. Stay tuned for when the WIA releases that bracket. See if the Bombers will end up hosting a game here at Art Dawald Gymnasium.
Yeah, I know exactly that. And as you said, Ethan, hopefully they can host one more game in this one. So the Bombers tonight at Art Dawald Gym, win or go home. They come in big and beat the Mead Panthers 76-67. And so until then, Ethan, thank you so much for coming on the broadcast tonight. I'm Ryland Hubbard signing off here with my co-host Ethan Van Beek. Until then, go Bombers.
Go Bombers.